Hey YouTube, so I wanted to talk a little bit about something that's really been on my mind lately. And unfortunately, it's something that most of us can't get away from. And of course, that's the Trump presidency. Um, and, I feel a lot like, I feel like there's a lot of self preservation and mental healing that's needed. It's just been a lot to deal with, and it's kind of just been a lot to emotionally handle. But something that obviously, that has helps me a lot, obviously, is writing, and screenwriting helps me a lot. And so I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about healing and how writing can help you heal yourself a little bit through this era of Trump. Writing in general for me is very therapeutic. One, it's forced me to kind of put my feelings down on paper as to really how I feel, because that's kind of the key to writing too. You kind of express yourself, you get it out on paper through your characters, through your story, and then you let it go, and then you kind of refocus and you recenter yourself, and then you're back, and then you can process everything again and you can move forward. Just make sure you take the time to be with yourself and to have that safe space where it's like you have your moment of peace, you have your little space of zen, because you need that, and that's very important. When you're writing from another perspective, you're forced to kind of live through different characters, if you will. You're forced to do a little bit of research in regards to somebody else, and you're forced to kind of examine somebody else's philosophies, somebody else's ideas, what makes somebody else tick. It also helps you to just really dive into somebody else's story, and that alone takes away from having to deal with a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world today. Well, because everything is being flooded at us at one time. You need to have a little pocket for yourself where you don't think about the news, you don't think about what's going on, because otherwise, it can just be extremely overwhelming. So writing helps you get a dialogue on paper. And doing that can also really help you articulate yourself when maybe you're in a debate with somebody else, or you're just trying to express your opinions about a certain subject that you don't really know how to properly verbalize. You can literally write a story opposite to what's going on in the world. You can write about your own utopia if you want to, and you can go live there. I mean, like sometimes we just need to take ourselves out of the constant influx of news and the constant influx of information that we're receiving. Turn the TV off, get off of social media for a while. Just kind of do a whole mental fast, a little bit of a break. Writing also helps to get a lot of the frustrations and the feelings out that you can't express to somebody else who may be a Trump supporter, or who may have completely different views from you. And that's okay, you know what I mean? The whole goal of writing and how it can be therapeutic and heal you is just to really get it out of you, like your soul, because it just helps you to kind of keep a sound mind and, as I mentioned, just kind of stay centered, So, I don't know. I hope people do more writing. I hope people kind of turn off the TV and turn off the outside noise a little bit more. But that's it. So I hope you guys got something from this video. Comment below if there's anything you write or you work on specifically that you think can help heal us during this time. I really believe that writers can heal themselves, and that writing in general is a form of healing. All right, YouTube. Thanks again for watching.